Hey everyone, this is A Voice in the Wilderness with Lad from the Woods. This is Thursday, September 16th. I'm doing a bunch of videos today on different subjects, but instead of talking for 3.5 days on, 15 subjects, I'm doing shorter videos. Sorry about that. I was trying to get my joint and everything kind of tipped over. Anyways, I had the subject in my head and now it slipped out of my mind. Hang on a second. Can you believe this shit? Do I got to pause this until I remember? Fuck, I've been wanting to talk about this for a few days now, too. Okay, I'm going to pause this. I can't fucking remember. This is not what I intended to talk about, but I do have to update something, and this is regarding the Telus TD Canada Trust situation. I did finally get the money. It turns out it was Telus's fault all along. The first guy basically lied to me and made a mistake at the same time. It has to do with the fact that I have a debit credit card and they also take regular credit cards. So the way he put it in his computer, he put my number and everything, but he put it as a credit card refund. Well, it won't work that way in their system. And I talked to a smart young man named Brian that got it all straightened out. And so I went through a bunch of things, and Telus did get this rectified, and everything's quiet and good again. I got the money. I made my payment back to them. They're happy, and of course, I survived till my next money came in. And so we're now okay. So one thing I do have to apologize is to TD Canada Trust. They haven't asked me to apologize or anything. And their manager from the complaint department did phone back. I didn't speak to him. I'm just going to leave it alone. But I'll say to people at TD Canada Trust, some of you people that tell me that you were the boss of everything, you're idiots. But these other folks, no. And TD did not make the mistake. Okay. Do I find it still strange that a bank tells me they can't trace money from one bank, from another bank to their bank? As it's done electronically? I don't know, man. Something don't feel right about that when they tell me that. It's like, hold on a fucking minute here. I've said it before. You do it to gangsters and criminals all the time. I don't understand that you're, it's a different thing. No, it's not a different thing. It's just a matter of pushing a button or having software that can do that. I just don't believe that's not set in there. So anyways, maybe Vince Pirelli that called me, if I'd ever talked to him, maybe he would have said the lady was wrong because, the other person told me that the other lady that said she was the boss of everything certainly wasn't. And that didn't make that other person happy. So anyways, apologies to TD Canada Trust. Wasn't their fault. And I'm still with them, and I will be staying with them. So like I said before, I've been with them since I was like my very first bank account. I remember the little book you got. It was green, it said TD on it, and it was Toronto Dominion then. And of course, the bank was in Bayshore, in Nepean, Ontario. Nepean's gone now; it got swallowed up into Ottawa, but it's in the far west end of Ottawa. Well, not the far west end, because back then, Canada didn't exist. The Queensway pretty much ended at Bayshore and turned into a 2-lane highway. And Canada was just like a country village or whatever. Anyways, without going through the history lesson of this area, I used to walk to Bayshore from home and from my newspaper route, and I would go in and I'd made $5. I'd go and deposit. And I've been with TD ever since. Now, a few things have changed over the years, and I ended up having to get a new account because I can't remember what happened, and I did that. But I mean, that's it. I've tried other banks while still having my bank account at TD, and none of them was as good as TD has treated me over the years. So anyway, I give my props back to them. It wasn't their fault. But hey, guys at TD, you software developers, you need to find a way to trace money. And I'm surprised the feds aren't all over you about that if you're not lying, or the RCMP or cops, because I don't know how, well, I mean, it would be legal for you to trace money from, John's bank to Toronto Dominion Bank, the transfer, but the private information of the individuals, no, unless, they're under investigation. Well, then that becomes a whole thing, different thing. So I apologize for that. So basically, that got rectified, and everything is in Happyville. So I'll keep that one short. And thanks for coming, as always. And if you would please share and subscribe, that helps me with the algorithms and things. And you won't miss any, upcoming videos. And if you want to help the channels, it's buymeacoffee.com/ladfromthewoods. And I think they take PayPal and all that, so you don't, whatever you guys do when you do those things, it's always appreciated. And I'll make sure you get a call out on the the thing at the end where I show people that donated, and all those addresses and everything are on cards at the end of the video. Okay, everyone, we'll talk soon. Sooner than you think. I got a lot of videos to make today. I'm gonna upload them today too.